Look who's back. Dean Johanesen and the 24-hour men are keeping busy these days with several cool events you do not want to miss.
That's right, and he's back with us in studio to get us caught up on his latest projects.
Sure.
Life in general, we were discussing. Also, you're an educator. I mean, we can have all sorts of topics with you.
Sure, yeah.
You're by yourself
Still
today.
Yeah, the guys couldn't make it today, unfortunately.
Well, that's all right. Again,
you know,
we mentioned you guys have been busy.
Yeah, it's been very busy for us, and we're gearing up for a couple really good shows coming up here. Armature Works coming up on July 4th. They're having like the Heights 4th of July Festival. Our first time playing Armature Works, so we're really excited about that. And the band's going to be there. And we also have Apple Butter Express on the bill.
Time out. I want to ask about this July 4th celebration.
Sure.
We're going to be talking about that on tomorrow's show, as a matter of fact.
Oh, good.
And I know there's a hot dog eating competition. That's got your name written all over
No, it doesn't at all.
You can come back tomorrow. Play today.
Right.
Come back tomorrow.
It depends.
As the winner of the hot dog
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll see what I can do. Definitely not before I perform. But Apple Butter Express is on the bill. Damon Fowler's on the bill. A couple of my favorite local bands. So it's going to be so much fun.
What time are you playing?
We do 5 to 5:45. So we have a nice little showcase style set, and then we can enjoy the rest of the day. So.
And real quickly, before we hear you sing as well, talk about your style again, because in case people missed the last couple times you've been on, because it's different.
It is a little bit different. We kind of go back to the old swing stuff. I was saying 20s at first, but it's really 1930s era.
Yeah.
Gypsy jazz is the influence behind it, but we don't play gypsy jazz. We call it circus swing and American
But
roots
it's still
music.
contemporary, though. I don't know. There's something about maybe it's just coming back more. I don't know.
I think it is. I mean, one of my favorite bands, Squirrel Nut Zippers, is kind of making their rounds, and they're coming back, and I'm seeing them play a lot of different places, and it's very much like what we do, and so I'm really happy to see their success too. You know? So,
awesome. All right, so we mentioned July 4th. What else coming up?
Another big show for us is the Palladium Side Door in St. Pete. We got invited to do one of our speakeasy nights there. So that'd be one of those themed, like everybody dresses up in 30s attire, and we have room to dance for everybody here at this venue, and we're really excited. There's going to be a password, so if you get your ticket, you can contact me through email or Facebook, and I'll give you the password that you need to get into the venue. Old style speakeasy,
I like it.
And we're really honored. I mean, that's a great venue, and really honored to have been invited to do that. So.
And then Sparkman Wharf, did we mention that one yet?
Sparkman Wharf, the band will play there in August, late August, and I'm trying to think of what else we got coming up. There's always something.
What's the best way for people to kind of follow you? Because again, I know you're everywhere these days.
Yeah. I have the usual DeanJohanesen.com website, and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the usual social medias. You know, you can find us on Spotify and iTunes and Pandora.
And you teach nursery school kids, which I just learned. Not in the right area of Tampa Bay.
Unfortunately,
for me, but I love that.
Yeah, it was a program I started when my son was 3. I started volunteering, going in and singing songs for the kids at his preschool, and then I would bring in a different instrument each week. And the director said, you know, I'll give you a break on his tuition if you want to do this on a regular basis. And then I was like, there are preschools everywhere, and music education is so important. I mean, every kind of education is so important, because you don't know what's going to make a kid, you know, it's what's going to make them fire. So arts, music, dance, you know, math, you know, science, all that stuff is important, and the earlier we get it into their hands, I think the better it is for them.
Tuesdays was a music day at my kids' school. That was their favorite day.
I bet you play a mean itsy bitsy spider.
I do.
Right, so guess what? He's not going to be playing that.
Probably won't
What
be
are you
that.
playing for us right now?
I'm going to do a song called You and Me Tonight, an original tune of mine,
Not itsy bitsy.
Not Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Oh, there we go. Good call.
Baby Shark.
Caught me lost highway, the train ain't coming. You might as well stay with me, baby, tonight. Bring you flowers and sing you a song by the light of the moon, and dance along and sway with me tonight. Whoa, in the morning the birds wings, I thought along just like my heart beats. weak in the knees from a love so strong, dear. And it seems to me the whole world is singing our song. Oh. Watch just how those willows sway. They used to weep, not today they see you and me. Well, alright. Then the old gray mare has dyed her hair, picked up steps, easy smiling there for me and you tonight. Whoa, the afternoon sunshine longs to be near the cool of the moon at night. Short of the sea, there's a dying longing. We're reaching to be, could possibly be wrong. Oh, da 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 da, bam 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 bam. You and me tonight. Da 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 da, bam 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 bam. You and me tonight. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.